Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday to all. Welcome to Brunch with Bean. For any of you who are new, I'm Bean. We meet up here on Monday and Friday mornings at 10 and just discuss anything and everything. No rhyme or reason. We like to have fun. We like to laugh. Where are all my peeps? Shit. I guess because I actually shared the feed. I'm not going to have anybody in my room, right? Hey, JP Lonzenmore. Good morning and welcome. Cheers. He was here first, but he's not here no more. He popped in and popped out, so hopefully he comes back. You are the first living person in the stream. How's it going? I'm sorry if I made you feel weird last night when I asked if you were okay. You look tired, but understandable because you guys had a rockin' Saturday night. Good morning, Bill. Papa Rouse is in my house. I got two cool dudes. Good morning, Get to Dig In. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing this morning? I can't tell if this is on me or if that's on my screen. I hate that. Dan was here. If you're talking to Danny boy, he was here. I think he left. He said he's going to do adult today. So he gave all us a thumbs up and said he hopes we all laugh our butts off this morning. You guys all have a good weekend. I know we bumped shoulders and elbows and stuff like that and did the freaking do-si-do in a couple of the different chat rooms. Live streams that were going on. We actually won last night in Corey the Treasure Hunter's 500 sub giveaway. We won. We came in fourth. Oh, I raise up 3 fingers. We came. Squirrels Magnet Fishing. Welcome. Good morning. We had a one chancer. I don't even know how we did it. Because we came in the 4th place in a duck race, so that qualified us to be in another duck race. So, and we came in 4th. So we ended up winning a fat 2. I think they're Eisenhower silver dollars, and one of them, I could be wrong, one of them might be painted. Yeah, sweet. That was cool. At least our duck didn't die. He's usually hanging out in the weeds. We never, not just that, oh my god, there was like so many people's names in that stream that you couldn't even read. You know what I mean? Like the tags were like, the shit was like morphing. I was like, oh my god, I'm watching it on my phone. So, the viewing area is the size of a postage stamp. But whoop, whoop, we come in 4th. So that's good. And then, again, congratulations to Corey, the treasure hunter, for the channel success. We'll be here, Bill. I got shit to do with Mom later on, but that's not until like 2-ish, so that my stream should be all set, unless something unforeseeable happens in between now and then. Buddy, please go in the other room if you're going to sit there and scratch. They are fine chilling, and then they hear me talking and they think somebody's here, which there is, but not really, you know what I mean? And they're just like thinking I'm losing my marbles or having another spirit session because I'm sitting here like I normally do, only I will have my spirit box on or my Ovilus on, and sometimes I use a wooden box app on my iPad. But yeah, and then they come running if they do hear somebody because they're like, "Who the f is in the house with my mother?" I have to actually. Oh, while he's on the bean, happy birthday, Dad in heaven. It would be I don't even know it would be his birthday today, but I don't. I can't. He died in 1999, and I think he was 59. So yeah. Happy birthday, Pops. Mom and I tried to bring you flowers the other day. Unfortunately, his crematory plaque, they only have a plaque. They don't have the big headstone that you can put shit on and around. When you have a cremation, you have that plaque, like a plaque on the wall in the ground, okay? Everything you put has to be on that plaque or it's gone. You know what I mean? Like he has one vase and it's inverted inside the hole. Yeah. Of course, Mom's we didn't think of that. And we get there and I'm like, fuck. How are we gonna put the flowers and the little happy birthday balloon in the vase because it's stuck? And she has this kit in her trunk that she's got, this is where I get it from. She's got everything under the sun, everything but the kitchen sink. And I'm like, except she didn't have a screwdriver. Because I was going to see if I could somehow put it through the little gap and, wiggle it and maybe try to turn it at the same time without busting it. And yeah, no. She had a coffee can in her trunk, but she wasn't keen on the idea of me busting the stems in half, finding a couple of rocks that happened to be on the road of the cemetery to weight the freaking Folgers can down while we shoveled a freaking market basket bouquet of flowers and a fucking little Mylar happy birthday balloon, which would have blown away in 2.5 seconds, the balloon. Even though it's on a stick, it still would have been like. But it's the thought that counts. So right now they're sitting on top of her entertainment center. So long story short, I should do a spirit session today. Maybe I'll bring my box to my mother's house. See how keen she is on that. Hold on for a second. I can hear Milo doing his little whine thing, and I know he's on top of my bed. And he gets this thing lately. I don't know if he twisted an ankle one time or whatever, but now when he wants to get off the bed, he says, "Come and get me." He doesn't want to jump, even though the Canadian footstool, Ottoman, hassock, whatever you want to call it, is there. So just let me drop his ass. I already got his ruggy bug under the table. Clark's Cove. Welcome to Robert and Melissa. Welcome to the stream. Let me just go grab the little bastard off the... Not a problem. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to do that, but I appreciate it. I know you guys are busy and you're probably on your way out, so... Or out in the car. I gotta go let the boy dog off the bed. What are you doing? I'll go lay down. Everybody be quiet. No, gotta be quiet. Lay on the buggy bug. Come on now. No peeing in the dining room. Lay down. Alrighty then. How's everybody doing? Milo, what did I just say? Lay down. See, now he's all fucking because he's in here. Lay on. Good boy. Lay down the blanket. Good boy. Shh. No crying. Getting a little nervous. Robert, Melissa, are you getting nervous? I know we never did American Woodland Relics, and Ambient Girl Digs 24-hour live stream. And we're doing it right. We're following you guys. That's a tough act to follow. But, like, like, what do we do? Do we just talk about everything that we've done and found and show our shit? You know what I mean? Like, because we have shelves of stuff, so that's what we were figuring. We'll just show everything that we've collected, that we've kept. The book that we won on a giveaway that's filled with coins, minus all the Canadian coins we sent to Marlin for a membership. We're still waiting to find out if we are, because it doesn't say it in the list or whatever. But I think, and I don't want to put him on the spot on the live stream, which I have done, and apologize for that. But you know what I mean? Like, and he has said, and yes, but is he saying that to me? You know what I mean? One of those deals. But whatever we want, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Like I said, we'll just tell our stories of our adventures going out and mishaps or whatever. Yay! Speaking of mail, I gotta go out and do my stuff with Mom's mummy today, and so I'm gonna make sure I pick up more of these bitches. See, I got it. One of them's waiting. I know some of you guys have been waiting a long time for my stuff, and I apologize. But I'm going to be getting some more puffy envelopes and sending you and Cynthia your long-awaited t-shirts. That in there is a canvas. And if memory serves me, actually, sometimes it don't, so I do have it written down lightly on the tape. I think it says BCTT, so that means that's the canvas that's going to BC Treasure Trails. And then I have another one that I have to mail out to Wicked Digger. And that's from a while ago. And again, I apologize. Unfortunately, and I don't say this, I'm not saying this like, hey, give to me, blah, 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 give to us. But I usually get my supplies with my income, which is from Social Security, you know what I mean? And hubby, he pays the majority of everything. So I make sure that I pretty much, unless it's like Christmas or something like that, you know what I mean? And he gives me a surprise little gift. And here you go get some more, go up your supplies and shit like that. But I love making them for people, you know what I mean? So it's a gift, and it's a bonus for us because it's a way of advertising too, because people, number one, just think the little things on it are funny, funny looking or whatever. I had somebody behind me in a Dollar General, and they knew what my pufferfish bass meant, you know what I mean, on the back of my t-shirt. I think they stood there for a while because we were in Dollar General, so we were killing time. And I do one of these things. I'm a swayer, and I gotta stand somewhere because it helps relieve the pressure on your joints and spine and all that shit. And somebody behind, I heard them start going. And I turned around ever so, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's an awesome t-shirt!" And then they saw the front part, and they're like, "Did you make that? Did I not let you out here?" Yes. So please stop crying. I'm right here. Want my feet on either side of your body? Hello, doll. Welcome, Michigan Gems. While I have everybody here, let's see what's featured in the non-Bob Ross painting, shall we? Hold on. Let me unplug my phone, which is charging on the side of my laptop. Good thing I saw it, because I would have picked it up and it would have went across the dining room. So, okay. It was really quick because I always forget that I have to add something to the non-Bob Ross painting. Okay. I'm great. How are you? Look, Joe. Can you guys see that? Any clues as to what you're looking at? Hello, Middle Angler. Welcome. That's Joe up there on the bridge. She's metal detecting in the stream. Did you see that? It's MFer. Friggin' A right. Yep. I'm sorry I didn't put, I did it real fast, so like you're on a solo thing. You're on a solo mission. You're getting some much needed peace of mind by yourself. I even made you wave an A with the mitten. Take a picture? Bitch, I'll just take that off the. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you bitch. Usually I say bish, but I shouldn't even say that. I'll take it right off the painting. Hey, and I think I got your address saved. Yeah, I have it in my phone, so I can send it to you. Like I did to Trippy. Trippy, he's gonna kill me. Tripwire, I sent him the Bob Ross from the non-Bob Ross. Oh, I sent him the Bob Ross painting in the non-Bob Ross painting. Yeah, he got a kick out of that. I sent Luke from AAP his dude bam with the bam on his shirt. Hello, Adventure Dulo. Thank you for joining us this morning. My bitch. I try to keep it tasteful. Wait, what was I trying to say? No. I try to keep it respectful. That's it. Buddy and Milo. No cornering off, okay? No fighting. Okay? You did that at the end of my last stream. Sounded like we had the Tasmanian devil in the living room. Oh, my Lord. How was everybody? I said hello to the metal angler, correct? I think so, but I just want to say it again, just, to cover my... Juan! Hi! Hello to Malaysia Metal Detector. Hi, Baba. No, Baba. Oh, that's too funny. That'd be funny if I get all your friends in Malaysia calling you Baba. You said that last time we were in the stream, and I forgot when it started. I was brought up Catholic, but since I moved out of my house, I just kind of been just talking to the man myself when I need to, and then I use my spirit box and shit like that to talk to my family that have passed over and anybody else that wants to have a conversation with me. As I lose 20 more fucking people. Hey, I said stop. Damn. Hey, baby. Joe is giving up coffee for Lent. The Catholic penance before Jesus is reborn in Easter. Well, actually, yeah, right? Good Friday is when he's... Oh, good morning, Nightmare. Sorry, I just saw you. Now, 19 p.m. Oh, my goodness. You must be exhausted. Did you cook up some good foods? Do you still cook? I know we had a big long talk about that in one of our last streams. So, 11:19. So we're going to be live 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. March 5th. Way early in the morning when it's still dark before the sun comes up. But it might be before you go to bed. So you might be able to have a bedtime bean. That is my hubby in the stream, not me. He's at work, but yet he is still showing support. I gotta stop that. I don't know why all of a sudden I get a live stream and I'm like, I never do that. That and you can see the faces that you make and you go, yeah, note to self, don't make that. Giveaway for anyone there. Surprise giveaway. Well, it's not a surprise if you're telling them about it being. For anyone there. Hopefully, summer you will get a new experience of finding gold and gold. Oh, I'd love to go hang out with Michigan Gems, but she'd have to be in a plastic bubble for one. She'd have to be in like saran wrap because she'd be smashing her fucking EpiPen or whatever you want to call it for your anaphylactic fucking reaction. Because has very bad allergic reaction to marijuana and even smoke. So yeah, we'd have to be like on each side of the pond. I'll grab it from this end. But you know what I mean? Like, I would try to refrain from doing it. Yeah, right. But the only place I don't think I ever smoked a joint was in the police station and in church. And yes, in a police station only once. That was not a bad experience. Could have been way worse than what it was, but it was a bullshit experience. Milo, hi. Yeah. It was from gummies. Pfft. Yeah. And that guy, I'm sure, is hooked up in everything you can think of. Weed wise. Want to clarify that. I'm not saying anything bad in any way, shape, or form. Only that he's got the goods and we have the herb. We like the pretty little fucking trees. Right there, bitches. This one too. Hey, you guys lay down on the pillow, or I will be shutting you back in the other part of the house. I don't know why. I don't know why, guys. Nice. Saturday. What is Saturday? What's the date for Saturday? Today's the 28th. So you're going to be going magnet fishing live Saturday. That's the day that Tripwire and Marlin, sorry, are like around noonish. I can't remember now. I have to let my dog out because I think if I don't, he's gonna like drop a fucking couple of kids off at the pool in a dried up lake. You know what? Oh, my freaking dogs! Let's go. Come on, you gonna go outside and go poop? Let's go. Come on. Come on, you better start stopping freaking crying. I'm so sorry. That's the thing about live, man. You can't. It's like you can't. Practical Ken. Hello. I'm just doing it. Oh no, I know, babe. I'm just trying to think of like when it is. So I can't wait for the temperature to warm up. Hubby attempted to do the woods off of the lake the other day, and it was impenetrable. For a root slayer, that's saying a lot. You know what I mean? It skims off the top, like hitting a rock, which I've done. which sucks because you think it's gonna dig into the dirt and you like lose your balance and pitch forward. Oh, the joys. We love it. Not a problem, Bill. Enjoy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna well, we'll see. I haven't been out in a little bit, but the last time I went out, uh my shoulder really did give me problems, and it's just been getting worse. I wake up constantly with having to massage it or rub more. Oops, sorry, just plugged my phone in to recharge it again. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, please. Sorry, my stupid. Because I plugged my phone in, it immediately goes to my pictures for like uploading videos, like what we do onto this Chromebook, and then I edit it from there. Nice. We went to the beach, what, week and a half ago, I think, or maybe 2 weeks ago. That was my last time. I love the beach. Next time we go, though, I'll be probably following him around and going back to being, taking pictures so I can prolong my shoulder. I'm kind of like, not that I'm scared. I just kind of like, it's poor timing, you know what I mean? Because number one, if I look into having surgery to have it replaced, it's not like it's going to happen overnight. So you have to wait. And at the same time, I'm sure she's going to say she wants my A1C to be better because I still haven't even gone to have that, my sugar fucking shit done because why? I know it's syrup. So yeah, I got to get my shit together before I get my shit together. And then you're talking about at least 3 months with your arm in a sling, and we have a camper to bring up to a mountaintop in Vermont come springtime and help my sister and brother-in-law build the pergola that they have the pieces to because it was supposed to be part of a kids backyard thing with the climbing rock wall and the slide and all that shit, and they were like, oh, fuck the climbing rock wall. We're gonna use the pergola up there, which you could still do. You know what I mean? You could still use the rock wall piece and the slide on just something else you build, some smaller whatever that doesn't have, a treetop rooftop or whatever you want to call it. Something detected now on the beach. Wait, let me just show his stuff so everybody can see it. We'll put the graffiti on the wall. And who was it? I watched somebody. Was it Merrill? Somebody just this past week showed a tick. So apparently they're out now. Note to self. Just putting the pergola up? You think so, babe? Hopefully we can get the new friend that we just met that lives across the road seasonally, who happens to work for what did he have? What do you call that? Excavator. He works for an excavation company. Hello, nice friend. Even just kind of help support the fucking thing. I don't know. What do I know, right? Couple of weekends. Oh, to get the whole, to get the site set up. Definitely not happening overnight. That's for shit sure. But hopefully the pergola we could get up like in a weekend. It's what, 4 fucking posts and a roof? And they already have this. They already have what, two of those on the end? Then you put your metal roofing down, something like that. Plus, I don't think it's huge. Like I said, it was like for an outdoor structure for climbing. This is where we're going to be able to sit with a picnic table and stuff on inclement weather, so you're not just stuck in your camper. You have more area to go outside. Which is what I'm thinking we should do with ours once we get it on the slab. Because the awning that we have is crap. We should just get rid of the awning, and then we should just build 4 pieces of wood coming from the top of the camper, and the front 2 ones being slightly shorter, so there's slight of a pitch. You know what I mean? So that because there is no shade in that lot, we will have shade coming, not so much bright light coming into the kitchen windows, because we'll have that overhang roof. So we will have a little bit of shade to hang out with again, so you can hang out outside and not always be, eating inside the trailer or whatever. Listen to me ramble. Sorry. We only got like what, a month and a half? A month? Yeah, we're almost in. Tomorrow will be March 1st, right? Sweet. Yeah. So spring is it's coming. It's coming. We'll get a couple of snowstorms still, even in the springtime, but at least we know it's spring. It's like, yeah, definitely jealous of the people that can still be out puncturing Earth and finding goodies. We're limited to low tide at the moment. And again, but the beach is one of our favorite places to be. So, unless it's like, hurricane weather and shit like that, and you're like, oh, stinging needles in the face. We've been there. It's in our trailer, our channel trailer. I'm fucking all wrapped up in shit. Needless to say, after the walk from that parking lot through the dunes to the beach, I was like stripping. I took that fucking head wrap off. Had the jacket wide open. Oh my god. Good morning, Cynthia. How we doing? I hope we're feeling better. Nice, Joe. The one we have, it's in good condition, but we don't intend on bringing it anywhere with us. We're not towing it. Our vehicle can't tow it anyway, so you only have the fuck do you call it? Oh, an Escape. I was going to say the EcoSport, but no, we don't have that one anymore. We have this Escape. And I really don't think you can pull anything other than a Corey trailer and a teardrop fucking camper. I really don't know. So my sister is going to bring both of them up during the weekend. They're going to go up, like, say, on a Friday night with their rig and put it on their thing. And I think you're either spending the night or they're coming home after they do that, possibly. Probably that would be the smart thing. Come home. Then the next day, come to our house, hitch up our rig, and bring it up and drop it off. And then we could spend the night, you know what I mean, there. Because it would only be Saturday morning. What does a Class C mean? Tow behind? Because ours is a 26-footer with a bump out or slide out, whatever you guys call it. And it's just one slide on one side, and it's the combo booth love seat, I guess, area, which I am going to take the one booth bench seat that's closest to where the love seat would be. We're going to take that out. And I'm either going to take 2 of my chairs that I have here in the dining room, and so we get that much more room because the boot bench is like, meh, you got a lot of space there. If I get rid of that booth, it'll give us a little bit more room to maybe get a small couch as opposed to the love seat. Well, I want like a jackknife couch or something like that so that you can fold it down and make it a bed in case someone did spend the night. Brewer's back. Sorry, I'm reading Practical Ken's upgrade on his magnet. Cynthia's a 32, but that's a drivey, right? Class C is a low cab mono. I think I know what you're talking about. The oldies, the 70 fucking motorhome thingies that look like a small U-Haul, something like that. Yeah, I still want a fucking school. Yes, that's okay. Yeah. I still want a schoolie, or even those 18 passenger vans, because you still got like 3 steps up. You know what I mean? And they're like elongated van. I could do that. I used to drive one for a program called what the fuck was it? Head Start. Head Start is before kindergarten. It teaches you shit, but really it's more like of a social platform, so you're used to being away from your parents and learning at the same time and having fun experiences. Yeah, I used to be a van driver. Yes, Michigan Gem says. Okay, I got it now. Yeah. Oh, you got a bus? Nice. I'm like, I don't know if I could fucking drive a bus. Not, it definitely have to be automatic because I feel way better driving automatic than stick. I've only had a little bit of experience with the, doing a standard, and especially now with my osteoarthritis and all that shit. Yeah, fucking automatic is definitely power everything. Well, yeah, good luck with that, right? Power steering definitely helps because, again, I don't want to be going. If we try to go to fucking see the freaking Grand Canyon, and I'm gonna end up fucking driving down into the area where Bobby and Cindy were feeding the little Indian boy freaking hot dogs and beans out of a freaking flashlight. I fucking killed that joke. Slookies. Our convertible buses are not allowed, and a lot of really. Oh, schoolies. You spelled it schoolies, right? School buses. Nice. I was the first bish in my senior class to drive a tractor at the skill center, and I don't mean it like at the skill center. I mean it at, and I don't say that in a bad way either. It was like for learning horticulture and childcare and gourmet cooking. What's that called? Gourmet cooking. Uh, and cars and shit like that. How to fucking fix cars, automotives. Johnny, not right, Johnny Detecting. Hi. And massive storage, and a lot of the storage is on the outside because that is definitely good thinking right there, my man. And again, he's a Mr. fucking walking encyclopedia. He always has shit. He always has stuff to tell you. Oh, I missed what Joe said. Okay, no, I didn't miss it. I miss seeing you, John. I miss seeing the crew. Uh, I didn't see, but visit. Like I saw their name in a couple of chats recently for Missy Holt, James and Rebecca. That's the only ones I've seen. So in a while on in this area. Oh, sorry. I hate these. All of a sudden, you get these. I'm starting to get the trigger finger on both of my middle fingers. Not good. Hurts like a bastard. And it goes down into the palm of my hand. You know what I mean? It doesn't just stop at my finger, it goes down into this right here. I can feel like a bone on both. Yeah, it's like tender. But they get stuck, and I can't even make a. Oh, this is a good day because I can fucking. Usually I can't even close my hands like that, so I just made myself look like a fucking liar. Uh, nice, Johnny. What kind of gloves do you recommend? Depends. I am one that, for the most part, don't use gloves, which I really should get used to them. They're kind of like on and off because I'm used to feeling shit. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Anywho, yeah, gloves. You can't get the sensation when you wear a glove. You know what I mean? You get the total sensation. So that you can discern, is this a pearl or is this a fucking pebble? But when it gets cold, let me tell you, I wear gloves because all the metal bits and parts that you hold on to get cold real quick. Remember bicycle handlebars when you were a kid? Try driving, hanging on to those fucking things without having gloves or mittens on after December or during December. Friggin' cold. But the ones that we dig with are very thin, so I use those those little gloves you can get at any little store, dollar store, freaking drugstore. Good morning, Deej. Digging with Deej is in the house. Welcome. Yeah, I put those little tiny. They look like they're kids, but they stretch on. I wear those under the digging gloves, so I have warmth, but I can still have a little bit of flexibility and last longer out there, and I can hold my tools and it doesn't bother me. So that's definitely a plus. Bye, Cynthia. Thank you so much for coming. Love seeing you here with us today. Take care, babe. They're a riot, huh, Jeff? Oh my goodness. What is it? What is it? Who are they? Rose and Angela, right? The Treasure Vixens. Yeah. Oh, lordy, lordy. Yeah, they seem like they would be a friggin' riot. They'd fit around loud. Holy fuck! No, but that's how my family is too. So I get along with them no problem. It takes a while there, buddy. You didn't just fall off a skateboard. Those boo boos need more than a band aid. Yeah, definitely Venture Dulo. Yes, the treasure evictions are coming to visit me today. Sweet! Tell them we all at Brunch with Bean said hello. Cool on TikTok. I'll have to look you up too if I don't already have you followed. I can't remember if we're under Team Clambake or if we're. I think we're under Pick and Bean, PICNBEAN. Who else is coming, Brewer? JP Lonzamore says with a fucking face. Yeah, they seem like it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just remembered. Oh my god! I can't believe I can't hear Buddy. I have two fucking freezing popsicles in the yard. I'll be right back. Sorry. Come lay down. Go get nice and warm. Oh my goodness. If he's in, I'm so sorry. Oh my. He's in? Oh my god. What I do? Do you remember forget you outside? Well, I guess you won't be asking to go out again for a while. All right. So yeah, lay down right there on your blanket. Huh. Sorry. I didn't even hear you. I didn't hear Buddy bark or nothing. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. I'm like, that's why I don't let her take me out. Hey, if you've been here this whole time, why didn't you go, babe? TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, I think that's what it was too. It was like TikTok. Hey, fuck TikTok. The dogs are outside. They've been outside for like 20 minutes. I don't even know how long it's been, but yeah, they're good. Buddy was like this. The bottom of the stairs. Come on in. The heat's fine. Oh my lord. My freaking heart. Yeah. No, they weren't outside. You guys know you were here when I let them out. They were out, they were out for. They were out. You're gonna thaw out in a minute. Lay down on your blanket. I can still feel the coolness coming off my whole body. I can rub Buddy with the blanket. Get whatever ice crystals are stuck to his ass off while trying to revive the heat. That what it is. Friction. Yeah, he's on the couch. And I got the heater going in the dining room, which I normally shut off, but I guess I'm going to keep it on because that's where I get his ruggy bug right under my feet, under the dining room table. And the heater's across from us, oscillating. So, he will be okay. He won't be asking to go out for a while. Oh my lord, now he's got a whole new reason to whine, right? Dogs, I love them. That's why I don't let her take me out. No, because I'd be like this. Run into the other door. Not. You know me, that's what I said. I usually stand at the door, but hey, I got fucking something to do. That's why I let you out beforehand, you know what I mean? Yeah. See if I can kick his blanket over on him a little bit. Shut up and lay down. Lay down. I'm just giving you your ruggy bug. Okay? A nice big blanket. I do more. Oh, so yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought from there. Oh, we were talking TikTok and what was the videos, right, on how to do shit. Treasure evictions. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs. That's why he said, who else ain't gonna be there? Gotta put the graffiti on the wall. I wish I could change this. Is there any way that we could change that? Is that under like your banners and stuff or your brand? That I can change the font so it looks more like no spray paint. Kidding. Oh lordy lordy. Man. Venture Dulo on TikTok, but also have Venture Dulo without the underscore. Oh, big V and D. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the other one is little with the underscore on TikTok. Cool. Wow, that's weird. I kind of like now I'm stumbling is what the fucking talk about. No. Oh, have you guys seen that movie? What the fuck was it called? Ghosts? A ghost story featured Casey Affleck, who dies, and for the remainder of the movie, it's a sheet with holes in it, representing that dude. Not too often. What? Yeah. Anyways, that movie, A Ghost Story. Don't bother. Holy crap! I'm trying to stay awake. Yeah, I don't know how. Oh, he was in an accident. I guess passes away. Then it shows him in his house, standing there in a sheet, and his wife. There's a fucking scene where his wife sits and eats. I don't even know what it is. A pie, pudding pie, chocolate pie, something that somebody brought over after her husband passed. Okay, but she wasn't eating like the outside where the crust was. That's why I'm thinking it was a pie because I didn't really see what it was. Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. Hello, thank you for joining us this morning. We're great. Oh, you. Not too often I'm lost for words. See how quickly I recovered? Not so much lost. Well, yeah, I guess. It's like, where do I go with this now? So, yeah, well, that was like one of the last things that we watched besides all those coin pushing things on YouTube that we're into now, which is, that's fucking addicting. I'm not a gambler or anything, but I would love to try one of those back room fucking, who knows, could be right in there, could be in their spare room, could be in their garage. They could have a pod, they could have a fucking she shed with that there, and they got all their cameras set up because you're only looking at the booth at whatever they're playing, and supposedly there's one that's like an 8-sided octagonal thing because there's one on each side of the one that they're on. And then we seen one that's got like three slides going beside, and then the landing zone, the playing field that pushes all the shit once it. Whoa. Hey. Oh my god, I would love to try that. But that movie, Ghost Story with the guy with the sheet, I still don't. I obviously, I'm like one of these deals. Oh, because the girl, like I said, 10 minutes. I swear to God, the scene with her coming home and a friend left her a fucking pie with a note because she wasn't there, but the sheet was, and the friend leaves or whoever, and then she comes home 2 seconds after, sees that slowly, like it drags the F on. And she starts off by forking it one piece at a time, then she's like eating it. Yeah. Oh, are you just seeing it now? Oh, Joe. You didn't. Are you? Can you see it from where you are? Do you want me to go closer? Hold on, peeps. Going for another ride. Sorry for the glare from the tape. That's Joe from Michigan Jams, Magnificent in Clark's Cove. Oh, there's some I can, but this one was just like hardly any talking. Like I said, I can't believe that they dragged that scene on with the girl went from standing at this island with a pie to sitting on the floor in the kitchen with her knees up to her chest, eating a fucking pie while the sheet stands in the archway watching. No words. You know what I mean? It was a movie with very little words. It kind of reminded me, but not in any other way other than no dialect, was the movie with Robert Redford when he was fucking stuck aboard this ship, his boat, his yacht, or whatever. And he didn't say a fucking word for like 80% of the movie. And then, I don't know. I think he said fuck. I don't think he said fuck. I think he said I don't know. But it was like, what is going on? Like, it was unreal. I told you you'd get a couple of raised eyebrows. Some people do know what clam bake means other than a seafood feast. Other people know it as hot boxing. Hey, man. But yeah, like I said, well, it's funny now because I add a lot of color now to our t-shirts have evolved somewhat and went from just like black and white crustaceans, and the only color was eyes being pink, the white of the eyes being pink, and wherever it's a team clam bake, that was usually done up in like a blue highlight type whatever. That was the only color. Now I'm just like going all out, like, you know what I mean? Well, not, yeah, especially now because I'm like making them especially for people. So, hey, tell them they want a t-shirt, $20. I gotta set up a freaking PayPal account. Because my husband keeps saying it, you know, like, hello, you should be selling them. And I mean, granted, I'm not a machine, but I could have it out in days if I, you know what I mean, if I had to, long enough to let me figure out a design, to let me get the design on the shirt, and then to add my touches to it and to let it dry long enough to be able to send it to people. So yeah. It ain't no 4 to 6 weeks. Remember back in the day when you had to wait fucking 6 to 8 weeks for your package to come. Now you order for something from Amazon and you can get it in the same fucking day pretty much. Oh, yours? Well, I'm sure. Well, did you? You did tell. They know about Michigan gems, right? So that would explain the jewel bedecked shell. And like I said, if those beads and jewels fell off, then it just goes along with the whole you pulled something out of the river, and 10 to 1 isn't still going to look the way it did when it went into the river. You know what I mean? So it's going to be missing a pearl or two. So that would go along with the crusty clam. What? Wait. You're still wanting or waiting? Thank you so much for coming, Nightmare. Have a great Monday. I hope it's as good as the stream was, or better. I hope it's better. A crispy clam. Well, again, you have to explain that. Okay, the front of the shirt is a clam and a hermit crab. So I didn't want to give you a clam because that represents hubby. So we gave you the in-betwixt when you mixed, kind of like, a crustacean, a shell fucking water-dwelling animal. Which we came up with the conch or the conch. And we know why we said that, right? The package I sent was only in bubble wrap. Thank you. I try to make them pretty. Well, if I know they're for females, you know what I mean? I gotta make Bill. His is the next one I gotta make. Yeah. Yeah. It's just between us goyles. I can't even look at it. I can't even look at the pic. Like I said, my sister went to Cancun or wherever it was 2 years ago, and she had some beautiful pictures of their stay, and they went snorkeling, and I don't think they swam with dolphins, but they may have seen some. You know what I mean? Not sure though, but I know they went snorkeling, and they were in these coral reefy type areas, and she had a couple of pictures of like two, I don't know how to say it, conch or conch shells. And I don't know what it was, but every time I looked at it, it just reminded me of staring at female bits. And you'll never, ever, ever look at one of those things again without thinking of what I just said. Which is why when I made Joe's, I instead of it having it this way, instead of having it this way, I did it this way, so it looked like this and not like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my lord. It's sign language. Oh lordy, lordy. My daughter laughed and her boyfriend fucking laughed their asses off when I told them about. I showed him the picture on my phone to show him what the t-shirt looked like. And they're like, oh, it's so cute. Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, hello, and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I can't wait for Melissa and Cynthia to get theirs. Like I was just telling everybody, I got to pick up some more mailing envelopes so that I can send them out since I'm going out to take Mom to her doctor's appointment later. That's good, Anthony. I'm glad. I'm glad you're still on the up and up, getting better every day. Where I missed it? Where are they? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry I didn't see it. How you doing, Rob? Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Snuck right in right under Anthony. It's okay even if you're here only for a second. I think I remember seeing multiple comments about you moving stuff or in the middle of moving. So I don't know exactly know if you mean from your house to the shelter or to a new place. I don't know, but I know you said you've been moving. So thank you for taking the time to stop in and say hi to everybody. DJ, think he did have the corona. I don't mean to laugh after saying that. It's because I said the, because elderly always say the. She's smoking the marijuana. Moving to the main rescues farm. Cool. That's what I thought I read, but I didn't want to overstep any knowledge that I thought I might have. Hot dog digs. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Yeah, Anthony, they say that it takes, and I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but most people think that they can just bounce back up like, you had the flu and you might have sore aches and pains and stuff like that. But that's where it attacks. It attacks your respiratory and your lungs. So it's going to take a long, long time for your body to recoup from that battle. Awesome, Joe. I can't even picture having to wear a mask all day. I can't, and again, it has nothing to do with bad breath. It has to do with hot expellation of no air because it's used up. You know what I mean? It's like that would be like sitting outside of the laundromat. You know what I mean? That's how it is to me anyway. I cannot. My own breath will throw me into a hot flash. You know what I mean? Fucking crazy. I have to do like mind chants, kind of, sort of, just to help me be able to wear it long enough to go from the car into the doctor's. Whenever I have any type of doctor appointment, you still have to wear the mask. So, it's usually like 20 minutes, half an hour. Anyways, the minute I'm out the door and stepping into the parking lot, I usually take my mask off as I'm heading to the car. You're like, fucking fresh air. Well, be careful, Rob. Oh, sorry, Deej. That sucks. And then, yeah, that's where they get those fucking puffs or whatever they're called. Kleenex puffs. It's got the lotion or the aloe vera. Yeah, well, you don't want to pay $8 to be able to blow your nose. I mean, 4 months. Yeah. So that's a lot for, like getting the flu. And the flu, that's, people think of it, oh, I got the flu. Yeah, that's the short version of influenza. Puffs plus, there you go. I was like, puffs, puff, 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 pass. Yeah, I love when we do get to get out too, Anthony. We haven't been so lucky either. Hubby found a little ring. I think it ended up being like copper or something like that, with a little. It looked like it had a little stone. So obviously, just a little piece of glass. And that's weird too, because you wear glasses too, right, Deej? So I would think that having a mask on all the time would make your glasses fog up from the condensation. You know what I mean? I'd need like a, or wait, they gotta go the same way, right? Yeah. Hey, try doing that. You think I'm burnt? Try doing that. Try doing the windshield wipers. So they go the same way. Oh, that is a little bit easier, I guess. Hey. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, guys. I notice my viewing peoples have definitely gone down. So obviously, I'm not people's cup of tea, but I appreciate all the ones that have stuck. All the members of the padded cell. You wear the fucking nuke. I am your father. Only, yeah. Buddy, go scratch somewhere else. You're driving me nuts. My, what's with you? You're still shaking. He does that though. I don't know. I don't get it. Like I said, I got the heater going on, so I don't know why. Buddy, go on the couch. Go lay down. Thank you. At least if he scratches, he's in another room and he's not driving me nuts. Grandma, I love being out. I've not been out for 3 days because of too much work. It's hard to. Yeah. See, where we are too, you don't have a whole lot of open water. Maybe the harbor. Bye, Hot Dog Digs. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning and hope you have a great day. Yeah. Better be safe than, you know what I mean? You never know what's in that dust. Even cardboard creates fine particles and stuff. And all your shit gets dried out. My fingers used to crack all the time on the corner. Well, they still crack, but again, that has to do with wetness and dryness. Wow, Washington State, all the way across. Hubby's back. Hubby's back. Back again. Two trailer park clams go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh my God. See, my frozen dogs made my wiring go freaking. Go to work. No. Well, at least you don't ever have to worry about being written up. Never left. Oh, I thought you said bye at one point. My bad. Jump in anytime and help me out, guy. Oh, shit. He's been lurking. He always says I attract some of the weirdos. Like when we went to the beach. We went to the beach one year, him and I. We were out this little parking lot that overlooked a bluff. Oh, hello.
Jeff Papa is here.
Hey, Jeff Papa. What's up, buddy?
Getting this day going, doing some errands.
Before everybody shows up.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool. What's that, later on this afternoon?
Yes. They're out visiting Saving Grace today, Saving Grace Canines.
Oh, nice.
So they actually went out to the property to visit with it today, and they're not revealing the check today, but they're out. JP's and the Treasure Vixens are going out to Saving Grace. Yes.
Nice.
And their JPs are also coming with the Treasure Vixens. So I get JP over here and Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs.
That's awesome.
I get the taters. Awesome. I get to play with my taters.
Nice. Taters.
Yeah, the Bulldogs.
I understood. I just thought that was cute. Was in the middle of a coughing fit. Sorry.
Love the Bulldogs.
You attract the cool people. No, this dude, we went to the beach. Like I said, we're sitting on a bench on the bluff, okay? And I always have my camera with me. So I leave my husband on the bench and I walk to the bluff and I'm on like rocks, okay? But I'm kind of standing up, but I squatted down so I could get this like good view. And in my view comes this dude that's going down the berm, okay? But I'm like, fucking dink, walks right in my fucking view, right? So I'm like, la, and I wait for him to go by, and I take my pictures. Little do I know, my husband yells from the bench behind me. He goes, "Great, you got a stalker." And I go, "What do you mean I got a stalker?" He goes, "You know that person that just went down the berm?" I go, "Yeah, he's climbing up the rocks right in front of you." Like, he went down on the beach, and I don't know if I can saw me squatting down or something. It's not like I had anything pulled down. I was taking a picture. He walks down the berm just to climb up all these jagged rocks. Okay? So, picture this guy's face as he's coming over the hill. Then he notices my husband sitting on the fucking bench. Yeah, hey, dude. He crawls up the rest of the way, and then he walks past me and back down onto the beach again. Hello? Who does that? I think he was going to come over and start up a conversation, and then he saw somebody sitting behind me, my husband mainly, saying, "Yeah, what's up, guy?" And then he was walking down the beach, and he kept turning around looking back. I don't know if he was trying to check me out or if he was making sure my husband wasn't running down the berm after him. Crazies.
Morning, Rocky Mount.
What's going on? JP Lawns and More says it's gonna be awesome.
Yes,
oh yeah,
it
you
is.
saw that. You get the 2 thumbs up. Yeah, it's so funny. I've always in my lifetime attracted children, animals, and old men for some strange reason. Why I couldn't get an old fucking sugar daddy way back in the day, I don't know. I'd be living large. No. But we're living pretty all right. We get to do what we like. We do what we like. We smoke whenever we want to. We can bring our dogs with us wherever we go. You know, just they're small enough you can pack them in a fucking bag and no one know. Well, buddy, you'd have to duct tape because he makes a lot of noise. Little dogs do make a lot of noise, though. Shut up. I'm broker than you. We're both broke, but we ain't busted. No, hey, like I said, we enjoy the simple things in life. You know what I mean? That's all. We don't,
Hubby says you're stuck with my broke ass.
yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said we're both broke, but we ain't broken. Together, we ain't broken.
That's awesome, Pig. Stuck with me.
I wouldn't be here if that was, if I was that other type of person looking for money. That's never been my gig.
I'm a gold digger, but I like the shiny stuff.
There you go. There you go. That goes hand in hand with being. See, we look for treasure too. You know what I mean? Which we have found it. That's why we love the beach. Because yeah, we find some coins and more relics than anything digging anywhere else, except for like schoolyards and parks. You will, find both. But at the beach, we find so much jewelry. This last year is like fucking incredible. Plus the cell phones that he's found has been crazy. We returned 2 out of 3 cell phones to the rightful owner, so that's good.
Yeah. Of course, you can take them and sell them too.
Really?
Yeah, you can sell cell phones too.
Huh. That's funny because I got one sitting on the counter. We even have we borrowed a plug to see if it worked, the charger, and it does come to life, but obviously it doesn't have like a
SIMS card.
Yep. Who's leaving? Thanks so much for being here, Rob. Have a great day. Tell Casey we said hi.
You're welcome, Joe.
Okay. Did you teach her the swirl?
No.
Did you teach her the technique? No.
It's a side to side, not a swirl.
Oh, there you go. Side to side. That's funny. That's what I used to say too about the when I used to buff the floor. But it's all in the hips because I used to take the handle and have them way low by my hips, and then it was like a pivot. And
yeah, you got to find that balancing point.
Yeah, fucking right. So you're not like, once you get your shit going, it's awesome.
But those buffers can get out of control.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They're great though. You get some water or shit on the floor and you can skim those fucking things. Yeah. Yeah, I've done some heavy duty maintenance work and shit.
Yeah, every time I got in detention in high school, I had to go help the janitors and they'd always put you on the buffer,
Really? Beat scrubbing with a brush on your hands and knees. But yeah, I mean the first time you try to wrangle it, you're like, whoa, you know what I mean?
You could easily put a hole in a wall.
Easily. Actually, I think we had shutdown. Company shutdown was automatic. Everybody took it first 2 weeks of July, but that's when the maintenance people would have to do whatever needed to be fixed or stripped and cleaned, deep cleaned and all that shit. So I always had like a crew of 8 that I had to man and dole out the duties and all of that shit. But yeah, I had somebody I thought could handle a guy. I thought I'm like, yeah, give me that fucking thing. Go over there and paint the wall. I can't remember what I had him do, but it was like, okay, nothing is not for you. You gotta have some capability, you know what I mean? But take it to the phone. Oh, okay. Sorry, just reading.
Oh, you're fine. I just figured I'd jump on and come in and talk about the Treasure Vixens and the JPs coming over and going on our little adventures.
I can't wait to see it. Actually, I'm sure
I get to go magnet fishing with the Treasure Vixens. That's the highlight. Now, how much I can throw a magnet and how much I can pull in, I don't know with these broke ribs, but we're gonna give it a valiant effort.
Or you're right, but you could also, not to say not be a participant, but you can wing it and then let them pull it. I didn't mean it like that.
Wing it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Actually, I'm sure they have some good size magnets, heavy duty magnets. Yeah. Like I said, the one we have is like a refrigerator magnet compared to all the shit that you guys.
Here's about the size that I can throw.
Well, you get a couple of nails with that.
It's a 125-pound pull, so I could pull something out of the water.
I don't think ours is much bigger than that. I think it's in the bucket over there that I have all the kayak paddles sticking out of when I tried to get all our junk into one corner of the dining room. Because, man, he brings stuff home. Hey, can we use that shelf? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's a stand-up one. Like, so now we got to move the collection that we have to a better shelf instead of the corner shelves that can tip over, which a lot of shit falls off of it when you try to dust it. So
now, does hubby clean up foreclosures and bankruptcies and stuff, properties like that?
No, he works for pretty much for like the government, a city job. When somebody was leaving, I just wanted to say who the hell's leaving. Grandma, thank you for coming, Meme. No, Grandma Kelly's clean life, clean living. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Meme, but it was all in, being terms of endearment. Our grandmothers were Memes. He does move outs.
Okay.
Out of apartments, rental apartments. You know what I mean? He doesn't do no estate shit like that.
Okay, because I remember you showing us the doll there on one of the shows that he had brought in.
We get a whole box of them, a whole shitload of them. That was from some elderly person who went into a nursing home who has no other relatives, no other kin. She only had the caretaker that was going there. And then she went to, so she could only take what she could take, you know what I mean?
Right.
All that other shit that her caretaker didn't take was left behind. So
okay.
He was like, I wonder if we could sell them, get rid of them on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. And I showed one doll and everybody was like, fucking creepy. Like, okay. But they're worth some money. They all got their certificates. Some of them still got the cardboards around the hands and the legs because it's the head, hands, and legs that are ceramic. And, the other parts are stuffed. And 2 of them aren't babies. One's a lady. Oh, that's the one that she's got like a poodle skirt or something like that. So it's like a classic freaking doll from like the 50s or something like that. But yeah, we still gotta take pictures of all of them and try to see if we can get rid of them, unload them, or whatever.
And if you find the right people, yeah, you could sell them for a good bit, I'm sure.
Dude, we have two Rubbermaid totes, big ass Rubbermaid totes of stamp albums, used and non-used, but in collector albums from the old lady that died across the street. Okay, Park Rat Pat, actually, I sent him a link because he said, "Oh, stamps, blah blah blah." There's so many of them. There's so many, like world album, a national album, an American album, two Austria ones, which we have like so many different stamps of like Queen Elizabeth from young, all the way up to like what she is now. You know what I mean? The silver jubilees and the blah blah blah. And I'm like, holy crap, Princess Diana and Charles stamp. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That shit should be worth something someday. But again, we aren't stamp people, so we know absolutely nothing about them. And just the weight of them alone, it would be like fucking. Oh, what do we got? A 2-sided 10,000 pound? Or my husband said something. I don't know who he's talking about.
2-sided 1,000-pound magnet.
Yeah. But yeah, thousands of stamps, I think he just said. But different kind of books. Then we have albums where, they just were, instead of having a sheet, which kills me because I guess people would pay more for a sheet, they have them like ripped, but they're all in like these little slots, almost like lined paper, but every other line is where you would shove your stamps in all along that line. I'm like, what? Yeah, crazy. We have so many stamps, but I'm like, Pat, tell us where to fucking unload these things.
Yeah, no doubt.
Holy shit. And we have bags. We have boxes like where you would get like office paper delivered. We have boxes with plastic bags in them with just pieces of envelopes, you know what I mean, to have the stamp and the postage and shit like that on them, or just stamps on them. Like I said, some they're used, they're not used, you know what I mean? But people fucking collect stamps. We don't know. I'm like, I thought we could make a quick buck off of them. Yeah, right. I'm trying to see what people are saying. Yeah, I went to put them on Craigslist once, and they kind of like red flagged me for trying to resell federal stuff. I was trying to sell fucking books of stamps, and they're like, I'm trying to make money off of selling federal fucking books of stamps. You know what I mean? No. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do, but because people sell all kinds of collecting stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Metal
Hello,
detecting
Metal
with
Detecting
Randy.
with Randy. Good morning. Oh, I just splooged on myself. Whoops. I pulled away from the straw and it went. Still had a little bit of suction left in the straw, apparently. Oh, fucking shit. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Randy? Thanks for joining.
So how's the weather up there, Bean?
The sun is shiny today, but it is cold. Let me see what my computer says. It's a balmy 19 degrees.
Balmy.
I don't recommend being barefoot. Well, I am, but I'm in the house.
You're right.
I am known for walking out there, and like if Buddy leaves his ball down by the steps and he comes up and I'm like, hey, yo, your ball's still down there, and he's like, peace out, see ya. I'll walk to the bottom of the stairs and pick it up, because I know by the time I get into the living room, he's on the couch freaking like this, like a crackhead. Where the fuck is my ball? You know, I'm like, asshole. You left him in the yard. But I won't go across the yard for it. No, not with no shoes. Digging with Deed says they're at 28 degrees. That's a little bit warmer than us. 28. Ooh, that's almost like sweater weather.
We're 45 degrees at the moment.
Oh, that's
still
nice.
climbing.
That's nice.
Sunny and 45.
Yeah,
Supposed to get warm this week here.
Is it?
Get warm. Yeah.
See, we had a couple of warm days. I think now we're back to the cold snap. We just had snow, and I think hubby said we're supposed to be getting another snow squall sometime this week, but I'm not sure when.
Seems like every weekend we're getting hammered. Either rain, snow, or something.
It's 32, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter says. It's 32 there, but it feels like 24. Wind has a lot to do with it, that's for sure. Because you can be on the beach in 19-degree weather, trust me, or 29-degree weather, because we have been, and it's a beautiful day. It would be, it almost feels like it's 50, only because the wind's not whipping. You know what I mean? When you can stand on the beach in February and metal detect not wearing gloves, it's fucking nice. In New England. Yeah. I wouldn't say, be putting your hands in the water, because that'll definitely change how the outlook is on being at the beach. But Venture Gulo says it's going to be almost 40 midweek, but then back in the teens. Yeah. Yeah, we had some nice weather in mid-February, but I kept saying, don't get used to it, man. It's February.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hello, I lived in New England my whole life. It could be raining on one side of the street and sunny on another. You know what I mean? So, no, just because the sun's shining and warm in February does not mean it's spring. Hello, Mark Thomas. Welcome. Beans for lunch. That depends. Do you work with people? The aftermath might not be so well. Oh, sorry. Hear the crickets? Yeah. What's up, Mark? How's your day going so far? I know it's still early. It's 11:38. Sorry, still got to keep my stream will definitely be done before I have to go get mom, but you know how that works. You know what I mean? You don't want to ever be late for that. So she's got a medical appointment. She called me yesterday, and let me write this down. I'll make sure it's not a problem. I will definitely be there. But
when me and my sister were kids, we always told my mom like 30 minutes ahead of time before she was supposed to be there, because she was always late.
That's my sister. We always gave her an hour to get there, and she still would get late.
Yeah, that's the way we were. We'd be sitting there waiting. Well, we told her 30 minutes ago, but we just got done, but we're still waiting another 15 on her to come and get us.
Yeah, my sister one time, we had her over for Thanksgiving when Pick and I first got together. I'm trying to remember if we were married then or not. I don't think so. I think we were just living together. But anywho, we told her, come on over. We're going to have Thanksgiving. It's going to be at such and such a time. And my husband's like, when we say 2 o'clock, we're going to sit down at fucking 2 o'clock. Needless to say, we didn't sit down at 2 o'clock. We waited, I think, until 3. My sister called me when she was supposed to be at the house, saying she had just put her double deep, I don't even know what the fuck she made, like a chicken something. She made something that had to go in the oven that was like this deep. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to take probably 2 hours to cook. When we told her the meal was at 2 o'clock, and this is now 3 o'clock. So we're like, hey, whenever you get here, we'll heat you up a fucking plate or whatever. The fucking table's yours. Oh, shit. It's different when you have a bunch of people. You know what I mean? And one person's late, not a problem. Like I said, we always have like the buffet thing set up anyways. But with 3 people, you're gonna have a sit down meal. And you're waiting, and a person's like, "Oh, hey, I'm in the shower, and I just put the thing in the oven." No, I don't even know what the fuck she made actually, but yeah, not that it matters. But I'm OCD like that. Now I'll be thinking all day what it was that she fucking made. It was good. Oh, that's what it was. I think she made pork pie, homemade pork pie.
Ooh.
Yum yum yum. And you know how the New Englanders make it and all that shit. Yummy. But it was thick, so it took a while apparently, and it was delicious. But that was kind of like after you ate the meal and you went back for seconds, we kind of did a slice of the pork pie. I hate autocorrect. Oh, it says good luck, Brandy. And then he says Randy. I love autocorrect.
We'll just keep that one to the next meal.
Right? Well, the thing was, when she left, she covered up whatever she brought and brought it back home with her. We were like, okay.
That's not the way it works down here. If you bring it, you leave it, and you don't take nothing home unless
that is usually how it fucking works. You know what I mean? No matter where you are. But yeah, we were kind of like, not even I cut it in half, and you can have what's left of, the part we each had, a piece from, and take the other half with her or whatever. No, it was just like I said. We went to make a plate the next day, and I'm like, oh, we still got la. Oh, we get the pork pie, and I'm like, nope. Apparently that left when she did.
I've ate leftover turkey for weeks, having sandwiches every day for work, for weeks.
What is pork pie? It's Michigan Gems is asking. It's kind of like scrambled hamburger, only it's pork and seasonings and with chopped up onions, and some people put like minced up pieces of potato. It's not, and then you put that into your pastry shell.
Mark,
I think
it's Candy.
That's my guess. Whose name is Candy? Oh, freaking Randy, Candy, Mandy. Is Mandy your wife? No, Mark. Her name is Candy. Says Randy.
This is getting confusing.
I'm going with the chat. That is too fucking funny. It's gross. Pork pie is not gross. It's good. I went to Thanksgiving one time and I had sometimes you have like the pork. What the fuck is it called? French people's pork without the crust. You know what I mean? Stuffing. That's what it is. Pork stuffing. That's it. Bing, ding, ding, ding. So I had that on my plate, and I had some corn, and I had some mashed potatoes. Well, I'm a mixer. So I mixed all my shit together, and I went to sit down, and one of my daughters goes, "Where'd you get the fucking shepherd's pie from?" And I'm like, well, I guess you could look at it like that, because the only difference is it's pork instead of hamburger. And I'm sure some people did use pork back in the day too, or sheep, whatever you call it, lamb, sheep. Shepherd pie all day. Yep. Or we used to call it Chinese pie. I don't know why we call it Chinese pie, but that's why I said shepherd's pie, so everybody would know what the fuck I was talking about. Because I don't want you to think that we had, like sweet and sour pork or freaking pork with awesome sauce on it and fucking pork stuffing. You never know.
I like the Asian dishes too. I'm a big Chinese and Japanese eater. I love it.
Yeah, sorry. And their food too.
Well, preferably the food.
I like some. I like more meat, obviously, and I don't like all the noodly stuff though. You know what I mean? I'm not a big. Well, I like lo mein, but I don't like the noodles that are all in the wiggly soupy stuff. You know what I mean? All that. What do you call that? Chow mein.
Yeah,
right?
I'm a pork fried rice kind of guy.
That's me. My husband's chicken fried rice. But instead of pork fried rice, I say fuck that, and I do house lo mein because it's got shrimp, ham, chicken, beef, pork, uh, water chestnuts or bamboo shoots or something like watercress maybe shit like that, all mixed up in it. So of course, my husband says, "You know what house lo mein is, right?" And I go, yeah, it's fucking yummy. And he goes, yeah, it's all the leftovers from the fucking night before, and they just scrape it. Fuck you, asshole!
Rained on my parade.
Oh no!
I do have to be careful with eating Japanese and Chinese because they'll sometimes cook seafood with other stuff, and I'm allergic to hard shell seafood. So if they touch mine with shrimp, I can get an allergic reaction from it. So
yeah, and it could even just be in like their like soy sauce base. You know what I mean? So you definitely have to be like, yo.
Yeah, I have to make it known when I order my food. Like, don't cook this with any other seafood, please.
Right? Don't even use this. Don't even use the same fucking wok, okay?
Wash that bitch.
But walk the dog. I don't need my shit in that. Right? You're gonna be like blown up like a freaking blowfish. Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks. Good Chinese food is hard to find.
We luckily have a couple
hello.
of good restaurants here in my area.
Recovery. I'm sorry if I didn't see you before. Sorry, Jeff. Didn't mean to talk over you.
Oh no, you're fine, sweetie. We luckily have a couple of good restaurants around here from a couple of good Chinese family and Japanese families that have their own restaurants. That it's good. I'll vouch for them. I eat it regularly, at least once a week.
Yeah. Oh, I love Chinese food. Oh, it's not good from I love food. I'm a foodie, and obviously eat shows. But yeah, I love Chinese food. Definitely. BC Treasure Trails.
BC.
Installing 2 motors and props on a Cessna. The pilot put in the wrong gas. Oh, I did that once with a fucking truck when I worked for a maintenance company. We did commercial landscaping and all snow removal and all that shit. And we used to go fill up the trucks and and we'd get them filled up with the salt and the sand mixture, whatever. And we went with this one doofus, and he pulled up to the pump. The one time I let this fucking motherfucker drive, right? And he pulls up to the pump and and we put the gas in, and we put regular gas in a fucking diesel truck. We started to fucking drive away to it with like some white smoke and yada yada. I had to call the boss, and I think what they do is they just suck it back out when they tow the truck back to the shop, and then they suck out the gas from the diesel or something like that. But I was like, it says right there, on the nozzle for the most part when you open the fucking thing, or when you're driving and you look on the dashboard, it should say unleaded fucking diesel.
The color of the gas cap might be an indication too. If it's green, it's diesel. If it's regular black cap, that's usually gas. So yeah,
kind of like the cans.
Yeah, color-coded cans.
There's a funny story. When I first started working for this place, they told me, they said, go out and get us some, what's the other shit you use for fuel? Not oil.
Kerosene.
Thank you. Go out and get us a couple of cans of kerosene. Okay, so I ran to fucking Home Depot, whatever it was, and I came back. They're like, no, they hand me like the blue fucking containers. No, we're talking about, I go, where the fuck do I get kerosene? They're like, go to the gas station, there's a certain pump, it says fucking kerosene.
K2.
So this was like 20 something years ago, okay? So I was like, oh, how you gonna know unless you fuck up and learn.
that's
I'm walking around trying to see where the fuck can I buy kerosene. You know what I mean? And I buy turpentine. Fucking, here you go. They laughed.
Diesel and kerosene is close to being the same, but not the exact same. No.
Because I know that when we ran out of oil in the house we were renting one time, the ex put kerosene in where the oil would be pumped in from the oil truck. And we ran our furnace like that till we could get the oil delivery. I'm like, okay, I didn't know that. I would think that would blow the fucking house up.
Fill up with that fuel.
Like pissing in your radiator to get it go from point A to point B. Wouldn't that be like that? I don't know. Diesel kerosene thing. Like I said, learn something new every day.
Now, see, in the winter down here, we'll take diesel fuel and mix it with kerosene to keep the freeze point even lower.
That's how our oil is. Our oil tank is on the outside of our mobile home, and it's not in any type of shed or anything. It's just a tank. So the company we have, mixes its oil with kerosene. Yeah. So it doesn't get all mucked up. Yep.
So it doesn't freeze up and gel up on you and not work.
Not work.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Right? That'd be real bad. People feel it.
Got a massage from almost gone detecting.
PC Treasure Shares. I got a message from Daddy won her symbol. So when I get them, I am sending them. Nice.
That seems scary, Brewer.
Oh my god! Yeah, like I said, we went off of Corey the Treasure Hunter's 500 sub giveaway. We came in 4th in a duck race, so that qualified us. We came in 4th on the board, so that qualified us for one chance to be in a duck race between everybody else that had like 15 chance, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. And we came in 4th, 4th out of 5th, and we won like a double set of Ike silver dollars, and I think one of them is painted. We're like, yeah, cool.
It only takes one chance to win,
right? I said, oh my god, because our duck is never like, I don't know if somebody let the fucking air out, somebody pulled the butt plug, and it sank to the bottom of the stream. Half the time we don't ever see it, you know what I mean? Or what you do, and then it goes way back, and you never see it again. So he's like, we were kind of out in front in one of the races, and he's like, no, because we're going to drop behind. Which we did. But this other one, we actually came in 4th. You actually seen us still there trying to break free from all the other ducks. But yay, we came in 4th and made it. That was cool.
I know Park Rat Pat said the other day that his duck has never won a race yet. As many duck races as he's been in, he's still never won.
Really?
Seriously.
Not Digger Dan, excuse me. Old Danny Boy, King Clad. Old Danny Boy just swinging. That's the new name. Sorry. He won. He won a couple of live stream races in one day that I saw as like lucky. And then who else won? Was it Tortuga Lisa? Somebody else won a couple of streams, and I'm like, holy crap, man! These people are lucky. I'm like, I don't even see my name. I'm not saying that we weren't there. There's just so many ducks, you know what I mean? Because you're looking for, like, most of the time it's just clam bake. So we just look for the big fucking. Do you see the big clam bake anywhere? We had green hair, I think it was.
Later pick.
Later. Bye, babe. My duck lost its D. It's just uck now. Yes, Mark Thomas. Oh, he says, oh, Digger Danny Boy, King Diggin' Clad. That's it right there. That's what I was like, wait a minute. When we first came on, he was Dan Anderson. I don't think anything followed that. I don't even think it said metal detecting. It was just Dan Anderson. Then it went from that to Digger Dan King Clad because that motherfucker can find some clad when he goes out with the Vanquish. So that's where he got that from. And then he just recently changed it, I think, just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, that's funny. Palmer Oil. Somebody's getting a delivery. Not us.
Yeah, before long, I'm going to have one of these cheat sheets.
Oh, for people's names?
Yeah, I'm going to have one of them cheat sheets that the book's that thick.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn more and more names, but yeah, a lot of times I'm like, because sometimes the channel names are close, so you have to make sure that you actually have the right person. Because I said that once. I'm the first to admit it. I fucking got Brooklyn Treasure Hunter and Richard mixed up once, and I'm like, hey, Anthony. He's like, no, sorry. Sorry, I'm a fuck up. Just learning. No.
I messed up.
Yeah, Papa, didn't you win recently too on one of the streams? I'm trying to think if Deej won also. Recently, I'm just like, I'm not saying like yesterday, but she'll email you a cheat sheet. Yep, she told me she was going to send me a cheat sheet. Anywho. But I swear they have to be updated. Like I said, I try to use word association, like plugs for days. We're trying to figure out what his name was, and his name is Elvis. So I'm like, oh, okay. Elvis had the big pompadour hair plugs for days. Okay. So that's how I remember his name. It's funny, but it works, okay?
And when he leaves, you always go, Elvis left the building.
And Elvis has left the building. Exactly. Where else can I say that and get away with it? I love it. And it's funny because I say Mama and Papa here with Mama's gone detecting, and I'm fucking older than Brenda is. So that, it's kind of funny saying, hey, Mama. But any female that has ever had a kid, is a mama. So, unless you're a guy, then you're a mother.
Yeah, we know you're easy Michigan Gems. We know.
Oh. What did I wait?
I know I said it that way so it didn't sound right.
What of yours is easy?
Well, she says mine is easy, so I figured I'd throw that in there.
Her duck?
I don't know.
Oh my!
I'm
Lord.
assuming her name, where we were talking about names and.
Saying learning
of the
name
names
was with Michigan Gems is Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what she's in reference to.
Hello, Bill from Digging with Sweet. Good morning.
Bill.
From work. Your name is easy to remember. Yeah, because I go, yo, Joe. So, again, it's all, to me, it's all word association.
See, Papa Ross is getting in there with me. Joe's easy.
You're easy, Jim.
Heath Doty's Adventures. Welcome, Heath.
Oh, hi, Heath. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Ooh, I just noticed, too, that we're approaching the 2-hour mark.
Ooh, we're a minute away.
Yep. And I've been trying to make sure that I don't really go over that, even though this is like the last day of the month, because I do free everything, free StreamYard. So you're only allotted so much. So I'm always afraid that I'm going to be in the middle of and it's going to go away. Then be like, what the fuck happened to Bean? Bye-bye, bitch. No. Shut down, your free ass. But hey, why pay for something when you don't have to, right? This works just as well. I might not have all the little doohickeys going and all that shit, but I provide the sound effects and the animations anywho.
Yeah, but the first level you can buy into with StreamYard is $25 a month. I mean, that's pretty That's a lot of money when you start adding up month after month after month.
That well, that's part of the reason why I didn't do it, because I'm like, what do you mean a month? I can see a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on. But like, why would I pay for that much money a month when I can fucking get it for free? 30 hours is a lot of hours. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the people that a lot of people have that are on 24/7 without, having to name any names. But I mean, they also have all these massive followers and shit. But
Well,
I just have my toe in the water. I'm just still trying to see how this shit works. You know what I mean?
see, I had to do it where me and AU guys are streaming partners, and we can have up to 10 people in chat at once, and sometimes in certain shows we'll have that many. A lot of times you won't. So I mean, you do have a better platform on creating content and stuff when you pay for StreamYard, and you get a few extra perks. But like you were saying, you get 30 hours free. I
And
get 50.
I think I can still get 10 people up here, or at least six.
Yeah, 6 is your max.
Okay, six.
Yeah.
Hey, that beat none.
Yeah, that meets none. But when you pay for it, 25 a month, I mean, you can only have 10 people, and you only get up to 50 hours that you can record and save before
Oh,
you can't record, before you lose your saved video footage. You got to go in and erase anything over 50. So
oh. Now,
it
see, I supposedly nothing saved with StreamYard, but all my stuff is on YouTube. You know
right.
what I mean? So, fuck it. What do I need them to record
Well,
anything for when
if
I
you
already...
ever lose your YouTube page, you'll have it somewhere else where you can pull it back up and have your content instead of just
Oh,
losing it.
right. Gotcha.
Sort of like metal detecting with Randy when they did that to him and wiped out all his stuff and erased his page, and he had to fight for it back. So it would have a back door so you could reboot up your content that you already had and had out there in case if YouTube scrubbed it out.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, but yeah, Papa Ross says it's not worth 25 a month.
No, it's hard to justify that if you're not your channel doesn't bring in revenue. Yeah.
Right. Like I said, we barely bring in fucking viewers, never mind revenue, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't either. How come every time we see her, she's eating? She's always
Because
eating.
I'm a fat girl and I like food.
Because this is
No.
Brunch with Bean, people. This is the one time that you fucking can get away with having shit in your face.
No, she just
I'm
calls
not
in on
saying
her lunch break.
Hey, I look better than I did last night, and that really don't look so fat. I was in a 3X sweatshirt and
Oh.
sweatpants, and I came on a live with him, and it's like, yeah, I look. You see this big body with this little head. I look bad.
That's because where we live, you have to layer. You know what I mean? Yeah, I look.
It's called Lazy
Yeah.
Sunday.
I'm in my
See,
comfy
I'm
clothes.
in my dining room. I have one shirt on, but I'm the chick that if I put anything else on, I'll be having a hot flash because I got the heater on over here for the boy dog who I left out in the yard earlier.
And
who
thawing his nuts off.
who isn't shivering anymore? Yeah, both of them. They were like, okay.
See, I couldn't get
I
warm
always
last
leave it.
night. I was so cold.
I never leave. I always stand at the door usually, but when I'm doing a live stream, hey man, I let you out before we started. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna run back because I'm not gonna stand at the door and have all you guys be like, yeah, okay. So I'm like, fuck off, bark when you want to come in. I didn't hear him. Then it was like somebody said TikTok. Again, word association, TikTok clock. Oh fuck, the dogs are in the yard. How long have
Puppy
they?
sickles.
What?
Puppy sickles.
Yeah, Popsicles for sure. Poor buddy's on the he's shaking like a junkie. Not that I know, but sorry, I'm reading the chat. What are you laughing at? What are you guys making freaking faces?
I don't know what he's laughing at. I'm just eating.
She was
I have a
laughing.
question. How do you, does it have to be the pay version? How do you grab your person on the screen and change where they are?
Just hold your finger on it and drag it over. Or click on it and drag it.
Oh, there it is. Nope. That didn't work. Nope. Oh, wait. No.
You're wanting to move the people on the screen?
Yeah. It's showing me the blue box, but when I go to put you like down next to Michigan Gems, it won't because this box overlaps her box slightly, I guess. Her box.
Stay out of my box.
You can bring Jim's up to my position, or I can go down to Jim's.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm on top now.
Man, I like
right where she likes to be.
Yep, that's the best place, I think. Hey, see, I just learned a new trick.
There you go. We'll work you through this. Anything you need to know, we can help you.
Wow, look at how red I am.
He's about.
Right?
Do you see how red I am? Thanks, Jeff. You're a jerk.
I didn't do nothing.
Stay out of my box. He says, stay out of my box. They agree. Okay. Oh, shit. Anywho, not to sound like an asshole, and like I said, I appreciate anybody that I ever have that comes in and wants to join me on screen and stuff. But we have happily gone past the 2-hour mark. But again, I'm kind of with my OCD and shit. I'm kind of like freaking about that, number one. And to get all my shit together and so I can get down to mom to take her to her doctor's appointment. Because I always like to be
hopefully
early.
Hopefully mom has a good appointment.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's for. So I think it's probably like a follow-up thing. You know what I mean? Because I've been not dealing with her, but I've been with her multiple times throughout the weeks and all of that stuff. And she hasn't really mentioned, anything that she has to go see a doctor for that I can remember. So
it looks like Squeak learned the filters when she was in the Florida dig.
all the different fucking things that you put on people. Yeah, I'm still learning that shit. I like to kind of blur mine out anyways, because I always look like I just woke up or something, you know what I mean? I get freaking bedhead. Hey, yeah, I look muted. Oh, look, Squeaky. No. I always have fucking fucked up hair. But anywho,
why you close your eyes and
I do. But then again, when I do that, sometimes I use the wrong hand. But I was trying to teach myself, close your eyes when you do your and you won't fucking have it go the other way. Because I don't know what it is, man, but I get so fucked up on the whole. I used to have a job where I worked on stuff that had to, you had to be great with mirror images because I work in a dental lab. You don't want your teeth all fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I did fucking awesome shit, but now, 30 fucking years later, my diabetic eyes, yeah, not so good. Oh. Hey, be careful driving home, Squeak. I know you said you were at work and you're going to be heading home, so.
Good luck digging today.
Right. We will catch you guys later, and I'm going to say goodbye to the people up here on the big screen with me. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to bust out my outro.
Later, babers.
We're out of here. Bye. Thank you so much, guys.